Hello, and welcome back to my channel, Maggie XX Tarot. How are you all? This is going to be a reading for the lovely Pisces collective. Hi Pisces, how are you? I hope that you had an absolutely wonderful Easter. Welcome back. Sorry for my absence. I am back. I did do an explanation in a previous video. Anyway, today this is going to be a general reading. I don't know if it's going to be work, love, life, romance. I just don't know, but we're just going to go with the flow and see what comes out. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into your messages and see what Spirit has for you this month. This is going to be for Pisces. Okay, beautiful souls. What do we have for Pisces this month? Okay. 3 messages, and then we'll clarify with some rider weight and see which way. Well, that wanted to fly, didn't it? New beginning, Pisces. This is beautiful start, and it is number 1, which is exactly that. Let's see if we get a little bit more in depth with your reading. Ooh, prosperity. Beautiful. These fell there too. Okay, prosperity. Wow. And wisdom, which you are very, very wise anyway. I know a lot of Pisces energy, and you are very, very wise as a sign as a whole. Anyway, with this energy here, work, love, or life, you are definitely working. Oops, throwing it away. Sorry. You are working exceptionally hard at the moment. And new beginnings could be in any situation, but I just get this energy of clearing dead wood out of your life for fresh. It's like a feeling of decluttering is what I would say, to make the energies within your world, within your workspace, within even your relationships. You're definitely clearing the dead wood out of the way for new opportunities and new beginnings. This is work, love, and can be with family ties, relationships, and any person, place, or thing that no longer serves you or your personal journey that's not sort of outlived its usefulness, but just doesn't serve your higher good, I would say. And with this energy I'm feeling, with the fresh start, there's a lot of new opportunities coming in for you, because the prosperity and wisdom cards I feel are interlinked here. And it's all relating to this new beginning that you have coming in, which is an amazing start to your reading. We'll clarify again in a minute with some other decks. I'm sorry about the wobbling, I'm still between things with this table. Yeah, so I am very, very happy for you guys that prosperity has come out. Look at that golden Chinese, a sort of castle here. Oh, well, I don't know what you would call it. But definitely with new beginnings, this could be prosperity to do with anything. We could be talking new contracts in work. We could be talking, let me think, windfalls, opportunities like this, because new beginnings come in many different forms, as we all know. So I feel the universe is almost blessing you and sending you some alliances, I feel, that's going to bring in the prosperity, and with using your wisdom with that. Perhaps you're working on a new project within your work, okay, and I think you might not be aware of what Spirit is actually preparing for you at the moment, Pisces, but you need to trust your gut with anything that you intuitively that you do get at the moment to work on, because the universe is sending you aid and sort of prosperity to purchase perhaps something massive. This is going to be a massive purchase, because this is quite a golden opportunity, and a golden, it could be a house, it could be anything like that. It's the golden opportunity is what I would like to say. And I think right now, with this card being next to that with the wisdom, you're trusting your gut, you're trusting your intuition. This is, I think that's 9, number 9, the wisdom. So you are utilizing your inner wisdom, Pisces, to bring in for yourself and for others transformation. And you're doing that, I think, to help yourself and ultimately to help other people. And with that, I do feel it could be that, I don't even know if you're aware that you have a healing energy. You may be a healer, you may work in some sort of psychology, you may work just using your voice in some capacity to help people, you know. And I just keep getting the Dalai Lama. So if the Dalai Lama or Buddha is a symbol that you want to utilize in your home, this will bring in and help with transformative energy. And with this deck, that is what the actual writer of this deck, the author, actually states with the feng shui tip. So these are her words with the feng shui tip: to get a statue of Buddha or of a Dalai Lama, and put it in a good position in your home, a corner of your home, wherever you want it, your bedroom, your living room, to help with that feng shui. It doesn't have to be an ornament, it can actually just be a picture, because with the prosperity and new beginnings, I feel a home again. I feel it's just this sudden outburst of trusting your inner guide, trusting that inner guide, trusting your gut feelings with everything, okay, that you may be working on. Let's get some more clarity with these. Let's go to this new beginning card first and foremost. Sorry about shaking. Okay, we're using this deck. The sun and the star there, wow. Okay. One more shuffle, guys, please. Thank you. Trust your gut as though it's your best counsel, okay? What else can you tell me about this prosperity? Actually, no, we're going to new beginnings first. Can you clarify, Spirit, where exactly? Love, work, life, money. Okay, this one has, well, the Knight of Pentacles. So this is definitely a work then. This is a sort of professionalism, honesty. This is an offer of some sort of, with the new beginning card, this is an offer with a new job or something that's going to bring in that prosperity. There's something that you're not aware of at the minute that Spirit's working on with this coin, okay? And this person's determined, hardworking. Now, this could be you they're talking about, all right? Or this could be somebody coming in that you don't know yet, that you can actually work alongside to bring in more prosperity. Can I have another card with that new beginning with the Knight of Pentacles, Spirit? Emperor energy. Oops, hold on. With the Emperor energy, this is a person that is, yeah, it's got to be work then. This is an Emperor. This could well be you. This is a very dominant energy and very securely abundant. This is a person that's a provider. Could be an Aries energy. Very, very successful businesswoman, okay? Woman, man. Why did I say women? Well, whatever I say in this reading is meant. Sorry. This is a very successful businessman, okay? Has very strong family values and brings sort of order in a way out of chaos. High standards. So this new beginning, I do feel, could be a work, okay? You are being guided to some sort of business venture here that's bringing in this prosperity. These are both male energies here. Emperor is obviously Aries and Pentacles are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Right, okay, let's clarify prosperity then. What is this? This is more work guided, I feel, with nothing love-wise. But let's go to the prosperity and see what prosperity. Oh, Seven of Swords. Well, that's not always great. A bit of gossip going on. Some sort of be very careful in your work situations. Isn't somebody trying to sneak off with some sort of idea that you have? Pisces, be very, very careful. This is a very deceptive energy here. There's gossip, there's the deception, there's indiscretion of some sort. I don't think they're going to get away with something because obviously, you know, you have prosperity here. So the Seven of Swords, as you can see, or it's you that's got all the ideas and you're conglomerating all of these ideas. Let me just keep going, Spirit. You're conglomerating all these ideas to work with this person to bring that forward. Okay. Obviously, you know, swords are all about the thought and intellect. So I think you thought very, very careful about what offers you're going to accept and what partnerships and what sort of work. Yeah, because you have a very strong business energy. Okay. What else can you tell me about prosperity for Pisces? Too many. Sorry, Pisces. Pisces spirit. With this prosperity card and Seven of Swords. Exactly. Look at that. New beginning. Ace of Pentacle. Gain. Materialism. Look at that. That's wonderful. Amazing. Amazing for you. Prosperity with the Ace of Pentacles. I am so happy for you, Pisces. This is again success, possessions, a physical opportunity. It's fortune. It could well be a gift, a lump sum of money in some way, perhaps by something that you've done or you've been working on. It's definitely a new beginning, and it's work. This is work related. New beginning. Ace of Pentacles is new beginning again. So let's clarify the wisdom. What wisdom are you going to bring into this new venture, Pisces? Oh, Two of Cups. Alright, so you may well have union or attraction for somebody. This is male and female. Alright, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And you've got a lot of empathy and emotions towards them. Okay, remember this is the wisdom card we are using here, which is about utilizing your inner wisdom to help others in a transformative way, okay, in a healing way. You may well start to work with somebody that's a healing, but this, with the Two of Cups, I do feel not only have you got this work opportunity with this pentacle, but you have a new relationship, or you're with somebody that you've just came into union with, okay, because the Two of Cups is union and attraction, okay, and a couple that trust each other. There's a reciprocity, which is something I'm always drumming in to my love readings. Is very important. Work, love and life, to have this reciprocity energy. This is going to be a person that not only is going to work with you physically, financially, but on a soul level as well, spiritually, emotionally, sexually, you know, financially. Oh, need to get some more for the wisdom. Together, both of you are perhaps going to use this wisdom, or you already do that with the partner you're currently with. Tell me more about the wisdom and the Two of Cups. Right, you had the Eight of Cups here and the Seven of Wands. So the Eight of Cups says you've released, oh, maybe you've released somebody. Somebody's walked away from someone, okay. Restart, new beginning, travel. You may well go on traveling with this person. Moving away from a situation to bring in the new beginnings, prosperity, wisdom. So if we reverse this, the wisdom is here. You've walked away from something which has brought in this prosperity, where you've got more swords than this person trying to use deceptive energy around you, to this Emperor with the offers, okay. But also you had the Seven of Wands, so there's opposing opinions and opposing opinions, and I feel, Pisces, a wee bit of self-confidence is needed. You may appear more confident than you are, but I feel You have the upper hand in whatever it is you're doing at the moment, especially in this work reading, and you need to trust that guidance. You need to trust that wisdom, okay? You are standing above these other ones, guarded, okay? So I do feel you have the upper hand in whatever situation that you are working on at the moment, okay? So stick with it and don't falter, okay? I feel, don't worry about these opposing opinions, they're irrelevant. Everybody's got differences, but your opinion is the one that counts, okay? Right. So being as that was mainly work related, what I think I'm going to do is just pull you some soul connection cards, and this is called the soul connection when two hearts meet love oracle, and I sort of want to move away from this energy here, and I want to see if you've got anything going on love wise, Pisces. What messages do you have for Pisces? Singles, coupled, or loosely involved? Let's have a look. Okay. Single, coupled, or loosely involved. These don't really have reversal meaning, so I'm just going to straighten them out. Wisdom, prosperity, and new beginnings. Okay, this is going to be messages for Pisces regarding their soul connections. 3 cards, please, Spirit, for Pisces. Beautiful. Admire. It's time, Pisces, to think of everything that you admire in your partner, or everything you want to attract in a partner. Oh, 2 come out. Now, guilt come out in reverse, so I don't know why. Cherish your relationship, and guilt came out in reverse. Don't let guilt get in the way of happiness. So it's in reverse. So the way I read these are, okay, it's time to think of everything that you admire in your partner if you're currently in one, and to cherish the relationship, or to manifest what you want in an ideal partner, okay, and to cherish and hold on to that with unwavering faith. But with this one, I feel, don't let guilt get in the way. Whatever has happened in your past that is inhibiting your future relationships, let's let it go. Okay, let's let it go. It's past. Let's get you another one. We'll take the guilt energy away. Can I have another one with admire and cherish? One more for Pisces, please. Wow, that flew out. Whatever person you're thinking about or whoever you're with, 1111 is an important number for twin flames. It symbolizes the harmony and balance of soul counterparts. So whoever you're admiring, whatever you're cherishing, this person is going to be your divine counterpart. Okay, Pisces, that is your messages for this month. I do hope that that resonated with some of you, most of you, all of you, or at least one of you, so I know that my job is done. Should you need any clarity whatsoever in anything that I do or say in my readings, then you can contact me on mini201242@yahoo.co.uk, and I'll answer any questions for you. Okay, Pisces, anyway, have an absolutely lovely day, a lovely morning, a lovely afternoon, a lovely evening, depending where you are in the world. Until next time, my absolutely vivacious, gorgeous, handsome Pisces. Take care now. Bye-bye.